and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a wedding guest makeup tutorial. I am literally getting ready today and have gotten ready today to leave for a reception. I recently shared with you guys a simple, elegant, small, intimate sort of wedding get-together, something that you could use for like basic Indian functions if you're going to a relative's place, that sort of a tutorial. Today is actually that very couple's wedding reception, and I'm off for that. I filmed my entire get ready with me for you guys. The entire makeup look from start to end is what you're about to see now. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see more of these wedding guest makeup looks, let me know down below in the comments, because I do have more weddings that I'm going to go for later in this month and next month, and I want to know whether I should film more of these or not. Just to give you a little summary before we dive right in, I wanted today's makeup to be a very nice, fresh, dewy base kind of a look, but at the same time, while I was maintaining neutral colors on my eyes, I wanted to add a little bit of easy glamour. When I say easy, I mean something that is very easily achievable for everyone. So even if you're a beginner, you will be able to get this eye makeup look. I opted for a slightly bold mouth only because I didn't want it to just be neutral. I wanted there to be something interesting to add to the overall look. Okay, so let's not make this intro any longer. Let's dive right into it. So before you begin with your makeup, always make sure your face is prepped. Today's prepping products, first off, I'm using a moisturizer. It's the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I'm going to take just a little dollop of it and apply it all over my face, followed up by the primer. The primer I'm using today is the NYX Pore Filling Primer. It's a really good primer if you have someone who has big pores, or if makeup doesn't stay on your face for very long. I think this is something you should definitely try. Going over to the base now, the foundation I'm using today is one of my favorites. It's the Fresh Nude foundation from the Body Shop. I feel like this gives such a nice dewy effect to your face. Even if you have dry skin or normal to dry skin like me, I feel like this is a foundation that really enhances and gives a really nice soft glow to your face. I wear the shade Sicily Amber 050. I also went ahead and prepped my lips with some Himalaya lip balm. Next up, for the concealer, I'm using one of my current favorites. I'm using the Huda Beauty's Overachieving Concealer in the shade Granola. I feel like this concealer is doing really well for me because my under eyes tend to crease everything up, and yet this one is really not creasing all that much. I'm going to go ahead and set it in though with the help of the Studio Fix MAC Pressed Powder. This is a full coverage compact, but it does a really good job with making your makeup stay in place as well. I don't recommend to use this all over your face if you have normal to dry skin though. If you have oily skin on the other hand, you can definitely go ahead and use it all over your face again. Going over to the brows, today I've used the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour. I feel like this is a product that I really need to go back to using more of because it's so smooth and buttery, and I feel like it gives a really nice natural effect to the brows. Use it with feathering strokes and I feel like you'll get a really nice natural impact, which is I think the overall aim for everybody when they're doing their brows. Unless of course you're opting for Instagram brows, then you can completely build this up as well. Now usually I go over and do my face first, but I'm really trying to change the rhythm of things and go into doing my eyes first. For today's eye makeup look, I've chosen to pick out my Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Eyeshadow Palette. To begin my eye makeup, I'm taking a little bit of Tiger Eye from the Kylie palette and just going into my outer, like literally just the outer third corner, as well as the crease line. I feel like this is a really nice transitional tone. Next, with the help of Hematite from the same palette, I'm just filling up my entire eyelid and blending these two colors together. I feel like these two hues together make for a really nice natural tone, but at the same time it's not completely nude, so it does well for a really nice evening eye makeup look. To add a little bit of definition, I'm taking Bronzite from the same palette and literally just dropping it towards the outermost V on both my eyes to add a little bit of dimension and depth. Then I would suggest you take a brush and blend out Bronzite with Hematite properly, just to make sure there are no harsh corners of the dark brown anywhere. And then go back in with a little bit of Tiger Eye and blend everything in really nicely. To finish off the eye look, I took Jasper from the same palette and highlighted my brow bone. Now, even though I was really happy with this part of the look, I felt like I wanted to add just a little bit of that easy glam quotient that I told you about. So I picked up my Mica Bella shimmer powder. This really doesn't need any glue. It's really pigmented. As you can see, I took a little bit of Tease, which is a beautiful gold, and I applied it on the center of my eye. Now, this is a really pigmented product, so I had to take another brush and just gently blend it all in for that soft halo effect. If you want to give it a little more pigmented, a little extra glam kind of a look, you can even just take your finger and sort of press it in, pack it into to the middle of your lid. I don't like to use my fingers so much. That's still something I'm sort of working on. But this technique works really well for me, to take one brush and pack it on and then another, and then just sort of blending it all in. For my eyeliner, I use the Nykaa 24-Hour Vinyl Luxe, which is working really well, especially because I feel like that entire matte effect is really working for me and does really well even when I add on false lashes. This is the Lakme KKK collection kajal in the shade Onyx, which is a really nice black, to tightline my eyes on the upper waterline, and on the lower waterline I went out only on the outermost corner. And then just to finish off the eye look, I took another brush which was sort of flatter but a little more dense, and with a little more of the Bronzite color from the Kylie palette, I went over and diffused my lower lash line a little more. I feel like this gave a really nice overall, very Indian desi girl kind of look to my eyes. Then I fixed on my false lashes. The ones I'm using today are the Glowmier Beauty Starlet ones. They're so nice and long and wispy. Of course, they are not very natural. They're very glam. Because they're not very thick in volume, it does work really well overall. To bring together my false as well as natural lashes, I use the False Lash Mascara from MAC. Now it was time to go on to my face. To begin with my face, I chose to first hit it out with bronzer. Today I'm using the Morphe bronzer in the shade Look At Me. This is a really nice bronzer. It definitely also contours your face, and it has just a hint of shimmer. For my jawline, I wanted something that was a little harder on the contour, so I used Fenty's Matchsticks in the shade Mocha, which works really well as a cream contour and blends beautifully. Once I got done with my bronzing, I went over with my NYX Highlight and Contour palette, took in the darker shades and shaped out, sculpted my jawline. And then went in with my Tarte blush in the shade Party, that's literally what it's called, to add a soft pink effect to my cheeks. For my highlighter, I used the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. I used it in the shade Bronze, and I highlighted all the high points of my face. I used this on my cheekbones, on my brow bone, on the bridge of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, which is basically your upper lip area. And I built it up just a little bit to make it look very nice and illuminating. That's something I really like about this particular product. It doesn't look too harsh. You can completely go glam with this, but you can also go soft glam with this. And to complete my entire makeup look, I first outlined my lips with Avon True Colors Red Brick Lip Liner. This is also known as the shade D450 apart from Red Brick, and then I filled it in with the Nude Sticks Burgundy lip color. It is an absolutely amazing color. You guys know I'm absolutely loving everything Nude Sticks right now. If you want me to do a Nude Sticks specific video, let me know, because I have 5 of their products with me, all lip and eye base, and I feel like they perform amazingly. To set my makeup up, I used a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus. I feel like this is one of those irreplaceable products in my makeup collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you want to see more get ready with me looks. Today's entire outfit I'm going to give you little details on quickly. All the jewelry is custom made. The outfit is from Drishti Zahabia. The makeup you already have the details on. The heels I'm wearing are from Zara, and for a change I decided to leave out the clutch. I just felt like not carrying anything, so I left a lipstick in Jerry's pocket for touch up in case I needed one. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know if you want to see more of these. Before you go away, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, that bell button so you get the notifications, and keep coming back for more because I'm doing 5 videos a week and I would love for you to be part of the fam. Love you guys so much. See you in the next one. Bye.